Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you this really easy, very simple look. I almost want to call it minimal, but I know minimal is very subjective because some of you guys are going to be like, oh, I just apply mascara and I'm out the door. But it's definitely minimal for me, and I've just been obsessed with it all week, so let's get right into the look. Alright, so I'm going to start by mattifying my skin, and I usually like to use an SPF. Lately I've been using this one, BeautyRx Skincare by Dr. Schultz. It is the Maximum Solar Defense Sheer Cream. I'm just going to apply it mostly in the areas that I get oily. And people are like, wait, why didn't you apply it all over your face as an SPF? Because right now I'm using it more as a mattifying primer. I definitely need to apply concealer. I'm using my L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur concealer, and I'm going to be using it with the Sigma Precision Angled P84 brush. Sometimes I'll dab it on the face first, the product, and then use a brush, but we want this to be quick and easy today, so I want to get some right there underneath the eyes, and some right in the middle of the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, around the nostril area right here. Pretty much would just take a little bit of time to blend that in. And if there are little spots, like I do have some little hyperpigmentation and stuff, you can apply some there too. Might as well just highlight the brow bone while we're at it. I love this brush. I really do. Quick and easy. Now for the foundation, lately I have been getting back into mineral foundation. So I've been exploring some different options, and the one that I'm using right now is by Pure Minerals. It looks like that. It's the 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. I'm using their, I think this is the chisel brush, and it's a really coarse brush, but I do like how it picks up a lot of product. So you're going to see, like, as I just blend it right here, it actually will cover up the redness in my cheeks because as you buff it in, it does give you some coverage. But I'm basically just going to apply this wherever I didn't apply that concealer. It just gives like a really kind of like clean matte look to the face. So I like that a lot for like a quick everyday look. I'm just going to use my MAC Blot Pressed Powder. I'm just going to use that same brush, and I'm going to go over where I did highlight. Apply that concealer. Super easy. Apply some eye primer. I have really oily skin and oily lids, so eventually the oil will break down anything. I want to mattify my eyes and keep it from getting too oily throughout the day. What I use on my brows and the tiny amount of eyeshadow I'm going to be using on my eyes, I usually switch out what I use. Like lately I've been using the nudes, the Maybelline palette a lot, but today I'm actually going to use this one, Balm Sigh by The Balm. They have shades specifically that you can use as eyeshadows or brow colors. I'm going to go into Ripper right here. It's kind of like a cocoa-ish color. So we just want to go in and softly define. So you know how they sometimes say like to go at the edge of your nose for where the brow starts? I would actually go where like the tip of my nose is right here, and that's really where my brow should start. So I would want it to start right here. Let's do Stoked for the inner portion instead. See how that looks. Usually I'll just go in with my liquid liner and like, you know, freehand it, wing it. I'm just going to take an angled brush, and I'll take one of, let's do the dark brown. Just something that'll show up so that you can see. Pretty much just create a little wing, because I like to do a wing. I know if this is like way too complicated for every day, you don't have to do it. But I'm just going to create a little wing just in line with the way that my lower lash line is angled upwards. That gives you kind of a reference. I'm going to do one on this side too. And the way that you want to angle this is really up to you. This is probably one of the easier ways to do it. You can even start connecting it as if you're drawing in that wing a little bit. You can go right over it with liquid liner. And lately I actually have just been doing it like this. I don't even go all the way in with my liner. It actually allows more of my lashes to show up rather than being hidden. Now I'm going to go into my Wet n Wild Color Icon brow and eyeliner in taupe. A lot of people like to use like the nude or white liner on their waterline. It tends to make me look more tired, so I like to use something like this because what it does is it just gets rid of, like, sometimes my waterline will be a little red or pinkish, and that makes me look tired. So I just like to sort of cover that up. Now I'm going to go in and just curl my lashes. Give them a good curl. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline The Falsies Mascara, waterproof. This is just the original one. And we're just going to get that on the lashes. And I'm just going to do the top lashes. You could do the bottom if you'd like to. I'm going to go into Surf's Up. You just want to use some kind of really nice, like pretty shimmery shade. Apply this right on my lower lash line, right in the center. And what this pretty much does is it kind of makes this part of the eye protrude out more and gives your eye more rounded shape. And I'll just go ahead and take Sandbar, which is that lighter shade, and go right on the inner tear duct area right here. Now we're going to do the bronzer. See how easy this look is? I'm using my Hoola bronzer, my Sigma large powder brush, the F30. Just pop that right into the cheekbone area right here. You just want to go back. And if you want to get just a tiny bit down the nose. Next I'm going to be going into my NYX Sunkissed. This is a radiant finishing powder. I love this large contour brush from Sigma. And then just apply this like I pretty much would a blush. Really liking this combination lately. The rest of my face is going to be so matte that it makes the face look more radiant. So I'm going to apply just a little bit here, here, and here as well. I'm going to conceal my lips. You could use, if you're using some kind of like cream or liquid foundation, you could use that, or a concealer if you want to. But I'm actually going to use this Sigma Lose the Halo Lip Concealer. So it is specifically a lip concealer, and I really like it. I'm just going to use my finger and nude out my lips, especially just the outer portion, because my lips are, as you can tell, like more dark. Set it with some powder, just my Blot Press powder from MAC. And then I'm going to line my lips. I am going to exaggerate it a little bit. And then you want to fill it in a little bit too onto the lip, so you don't get that weird just ring around the mouth look. And then I'm going to be using two lipsticks. You don't have to do this. I'm just a little crazy. And these are two of the Maybelline matte lipsticks, which I'm really, really loving. So we're going to start with Touch of Spice. And we're not going to get that over these lighter sections of the mouth. Just everywhere else. And then we're going to go into Daringly Nude and go right over the center. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of highlight the Cupid's bow. It can look really overdone if you do too much, so I'm just going to soften that up a little bit. And if you want, you can highlight your brow bone. Maybe I'll do a tiny bit. You could do a little down the bridge of the nose too. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just love this look so much. I don't know what it is. Let me know what you like to do for your daily, everyday makeup look. And let me know what you would like to see next too. Feel free to leave your request down below. Thanks for watching. See you guys again soon. Bye!